Are you too old for a Roth conversion? Today, I want to address a question that I get asked all the time. Is there an age limit for doing a Roth conversion? We all know that taxes will rise soon. If you remember the law from 2017 that brought us very low tax rates. Those tax rates are set to expire in just 2 years unless Congress extends them. This means now is a key time to consider your retirement and tax planning. This includes the chance of a Roth conversion. Just yesterday, I received a call from a client in his early 70s who was wondering if he should go ahead with a Roth conversion. His question was intriguing because traditionally, people often think that once you reach your 70s, it might be too late to benefit from a Roth conversion. However, I'm here to tell you that there's no hard and fast rule when it comes to the right age for this financial move. In your early 70s, every financial choice is important. You must consider them carefully. This is especially true for your retirement accounts. One important factor to keep in mind is your required minimum distributions, or RMDs, are coming soon. You may know that the RMDs are a way that the government can ensure they get the tax they're owed from your IRAs and 401ks. Once you reach a certain age, either 73 or 75, the IRS essentially forces you to start drawing funds from these retirement accounts. Whether you need the money or not, you have to take those distributions. In this video, we'll explore 2 compelling reasons why a Roth conversion might be a smart move for those in their 70s, as well as 2 potential drawbacks that you'll want to keep in mind. We'll also discuss a simple litmus test that I use with my clients to help them decide if a Roth conversion is right for their unique situation. If you're eager to get straight to the litmus test, feel free to skip ahead using the chapter headings below. My name is Danny Gudorf, a financial planner and owner of Gudorf Financial Group. Now, let's dive into the 2 primary reasons why I often recommend Roth conversions for many of my clients in their 70s. A Roth conversion has a big advantage, no matter the age. It lets you leave a tax-free inheritance to your loved ones. This is especially true if you're in your 70s and starting to think about your legacy. Traditional IRAs are subject to RMDs, which can lead to substantial tax burden for your beneficiaries. In contrast, Roth IRAs do not require distributions during the account owner's lifetime. This means that you can allow your Roth IRA to continue to grow tax-free for as long as you live, and potentially leaving a much larger tax-free inheritance to your heirs. Imagine the peace of mind and financial stability you could provide to your children or grandchildren by leaving them a significant tax-free inheritance. By converting a portion of your traditional IRA to a Roth IRA, you're essentially giving your beneficiaries a gift that keeps on giving. They'll be able to withdraw funds tax-free without worrying about the impact on their own tax situation. Now, this is especially important when your beneficiaries have medium to high tax rates already. Moreover, a Roth IRA can be a powerful estate planning tool as it allows your heirs to stretch out the distributions over the preceding 10 years since you pass away. This means that they can keep getting tax-free growth for many years after you're gone. In some cases, a well-planned Roth IRA inheritance can provide financial security for multiple generations of your family. Another reason to consider a Roth conversion in your 70s is the flexibility and control that it adds to your retirement plan. As mentioned earlier, Roth IRAs do not have required minimum distributions, which means you're not forced to withdraw funds from these accounts each year once you reach your RMD age. This flexibility can be a big help if you have other income sources like pensions, Social Security, or other taxable brokerage accounts. You don't need to rely on your IRA for your living expenses. By moving some of your traditional IRA to a Roth, you can let that money keep growing tax-free as long as you choose. It will be a valuable source of tax-free income in retirement or for your heirs. Also, having a mix of traditional and Roth accounts in retirement can give you more control or flexibility. It can help you lower your taxable income in certain years in retirement. For example, if you find yourself in a lower tax bracket in a particular year, you could choose to withdraw more funds from your traditional IRA knowing that you'll pay less in taxes. And in years when your taxable income is higher, you could rely more on your tax-free withdrawals from your Roth IRA to help manage your tax liability. This strategy for retirement income planning can help cut your total tax burden throughout your retirement. It can also help you make the most of your hard-earned savings. By having a mix of account types, it gives you more options and more planning choices. It also gives you the flexibility to adapt to changes in your finances or the tax code over time. Because we all know the laws and taxes are going to change. It's important to remember that a Roth conversion is not an all or nothing proposition. You can choose to convert part of your traditional IRA each year. This will shift more of your retirement savings into tax-free accounts over time. This approach is known as a partial Roth conversion and can be especially useful for those in their 70s who may not want to convert a large sum all at once. There are good reasons to do a Roth conversion in your 70s, but it's crucial to weigh the potential drawbacks too. Here are two factors that might give you pause when deciding whether a Roth conversion is right for you. Many people considering a Roth conversion, taxes are their biggest deterrent. This is especially true for those in their 70s. When you convert funds from a traditional IRA to a Roth IRA, the amount converted is treated as taxable income in the year you do the conversion. This means that depending upon your conversion size and the other income, you could be pushed into a higher tax bracket for that year. The resulting tax bill could be substantial, particularly if you have a sizable IRA balance to convert. For those on a fixed income or with little retirement savings, the cost of a Roth conversion may be too high. It may be higher than the long-term potential benefits of that Roth conversion. You must carefully calculate the tax impact of a conversion and what that total ending portfolio lifetime balance is going to be with that Roth conversion. Also consider if you have the money to pay the extra tax without harming your current retirement or draining your emergency funds. One strategy to lessen the tax impact of a Roth conversion is to spread that Roth conversion out over several years. You're converting that smaller part of your traditional IRA each year, which is allowing you to minimize the tax consequences and avoid pushing you into a much higher bracket in that year. Another option is to time your Roth conversions with other tax planning. For example, you could do it with strategies like charitable giving or selling investments at a loss. These strategies will help offset some extra taxable income that you may have that year. But working with a financial advisor or tax professional, they can help you develop a comprehensive plan to minimize the tax impact of those Roth conversions. In the end, the choice to convert a Roth IRA in your 70s should be based upon a careful look at your overall finances and retirement plan. You should also consider your future income needs and long-term goals. If the upfront tax cost is too high and would strain your finances, it may be wise to forego a conversion or consider a smaller partial conversion instead. Another factor that can make the decision to do a Roth conversion in your 70s less clear-cut is the uncertainty surrounding future tax rates. Roth IRAs offer the biggest benefit of tax-free withdrawals in retirement, but trying to predict the future tax rates is hard. There might be years or even decades away when these changes are coming. Tax rates could be lower in the future than they are today, but I think most of us know this is not the likely outcome. But if that were the case, this would make the tax-free benefit of a Roth IRA less valuable. If you convert much of your traditional IRA to a Roth today, paying taxes at current tax rates. But if tax rates decrease later, you may end up having paid more in taxes than needed. You always have to consider what is the tax bracket of the Roth conversion, and then what is the tax bracket that you're going to be in future years. If your tax rate is going to be lower in future years than the rate at which you're converting, it may not make sense to do that conversion. If your income decreases after your Roth conversion, you could find yourself in a lower tax bracket than when you were when you made the conversion. In this scenario, the benefit of the Roth conversion would be diminished, as you would have paid taxes at a higher rate than you would have otherwise been subject to. Given this uncertainty, it's crucial to weigh the potential risks and rewards of a Roth conversion carefully. Don't try to predict future tax rates. Instead, build flexibility into your retirement income plan. Do this by having a mix of both traditional and Roth IRA accounts. Diversifying can help you adapt to the different tax changes that are on the horizon. It will let you make the most of your savings no matter what is coming at you. Consider your finances and your goals when evaluating the impact that future tax rates can have on your Roth conversion. You may want to leave a tax-free legacy to your beneficiaries, or you might need more control of your retirement income. In these cases, the benefits of a Roth conversion may outweigh the risks. The risks come from uncertainty about those future tax rates. So, how do you ultimately decide whether a Roth conversion is right for you in your 70s? As we've seen, there are compelling arguments on both sides of the equation. To help my clients navigate this complex decision, I always come back to one simple litmus test. Do you want to pay taxes on your IRA now, or do you want your beneficiaries to pay the taxes later? Ultimately, someone will have to pay the taxes on the funds in your traditional IRA accounts. It's just a question of who and when. By converting to a Roth IRA, you're choosing to pay the taxes now. In the return, you get tax-free withdrawals later and the ability to leave a tax-free legacy to your loved ones. If you can pay the upfront tax cost of a conversion without harming your lifestyle or draining your savings, and you value the flexibility and estate planning benefits of a Roth IRA, then a conversion might be right for you. But if you're worried about the intermediate tax impact or uncertain about future tax rates, or if you lack the cash to cover the extra tax, then it may be best to stick with your traditional IRA or consider those partial Roth conversions. In the end, the choice to convert to a Roth IRA in your 70s is personal. It depends upon your money, your desires, and your values. There's no one-size-fits-all answer or age cutoff for when a Roth conversion stops making sense. This is where working with a trusted financial planner can be invaluable. An expert can help you navigate your situation. They can weigh the pros and the cons of a Roth conversion in the context of your individual retirement plan. Then they can help you make an informed decision that fits your long-term goals and needs. At our firm, we specialize in helping people just like you plan for and enjoy a secure, comfortable, and fulfilling retirement. We take the time to get to know you personally and understand your unique goals and develop a customized tax plan to help you achieve them. Remember, retirement planning is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process. It needs careful thought and regular review. So stay proactive, stay informed, and work with a trusted advisor. You can make the most of your hard-earned savings and enjoy the retirement you've always dreamed of. So whether you're in your 70s or just starting to think about retirement, take control of your financial future today. Don't hesitate. With the right planning and guidance, you can achieve the security and flexibility and the peace of mind that you deserve in your retirement years. Well, thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you on our next video.